One of the most important aspect of big data would be in the utility of big data in Industry 4.0 or the fourth industrial revolution. In the fourth industrial revolution, where automation of the industrial devices is being expected, or where we expect that the machines or the automated tools would be utilized in industries, then Industry 4.0, if we understand, then big data will help to provide factories 4.0. Smart factories can be generated, where the tools used in factories can be improvised, where improving the warehouse processes, elimination of bottlenecks in the factories, predictive demand and predictive maintenance of the factories can be generated. Machines, what is their requirement, what could be the breakage chances of the machines, all of it can be maintained and they can be sorted easily also. Analysis of market or business directions can be taken up over here, right? So that the market conditions can be easily managed also, and they can be easily market-based analysis can also be generated. Enterprise resource planning, that helps to generate futuristic plans for the enterprises and the factories also, right? It helps to provide supplier relationship management systems so that the business improvement can be improvised, with the help of which the desired products can also be created with the machines, right? And when we have 3D printing taken up over here, 3D printing taken up over here, and big data coming into, so the supply and supplier relationship management, in fact, the industry and the customers need the desired product printed by 3D printing and provided also. So automation would help to provide the desired products also. Product life cycle management systems can also be created, so that the overall management of the products which are being created can be improvised, right? Then more environment friendly response systems can be created, where environmental hazards can be reduced over here. What benefits we can gain? Product or machine designs, machine design data such as threshold specifications can be improvised, right? Then machine operation data from the control systems can be created. This will help to improvise the machine to machine communication if it is being brought in, help to create a better platform for IoT, right? Product and the process quality data management, right? Records of manual operations carried out by staff, that can also be taken up over here. Then manufacturing execution systems, different types of the manufacturing tools, different types of the processes and their execution, that can also be managed over here. Information on manufacturing and operational cost, the fault detection and other system monitoring deployment, they can also be taken up. Different systems, different deployments, different types of the utilities, right? Different types of the fault detection also, management of different types of the hazards, different breakdowns, etc. Logistic information, including third-party logistics, etc., that can also be brought in, so that transportation can be improvised. Customer information on the product usage, feedback, etc. So big data, in fact, would help to generate various utilities, where the smart factories, the planning systems, the management of resources, management of the machines, management of the we can say data, management of the employees, that can all be generated with the help of big data in Industry 4.0. So ultimately, in the fourth industrial revolution, we will have data integration, which would be generated, data collection and process. Data integration, we have seen what is it, integrating different values of the data all together, the logical values of it can be created. Batch analytics can be generated. Ultimately, a big data storage would be generated by streaming analytics and data collection processes. Different data collection processes that will help to generate a streaming analytics. Ultimately, a big data would be stored. That big data will go through batch analytics and data integration. Ultimately, a data analysis would also be generated over here. This data analysis will create information distribution, on the basis of which machine-based application processes can be generated, and ultimately it will help in automation and analyzed automation. Directed automation would be taken up. Directed products and desired products can be generated, where enterprise or the ecosystem of the industries, factories, different plants, they can all become responsive. Their reliability can be increased, their security can be improvised, and production needs can be easily supplemented with the help of implementing big data in the machine-based processes. So dynamic machine and the process data will help to improvise the complete automation system, and ultimately that would be the basic foundation of Industrial Revolution 4.0 also. Right. So ultimately the big data in Industry 4.0 would become the basic controller of the Industrial Revolution also. The basic mindset or the mind or the controller thing would be from big data, where it will help to manage the machine to machine communication or artificial intelligence that would be utilized with machines, or the machine to machine communication, right, where robots, drones, automated tools would be driven with the help of big data only. Machine learning, machine perception and machine control would be developed over big data platform. Then it will also help to develop digital tools where augmented reality or simulation, gene editing, 3D printing, blockchain or the smart contracts, etc. they can also be brought in, and that will help to improvise the overall state of development of the biotech based industry or health and medicine industry. Social data centers, mobile, etc. they can also be generated, they can also be managed as well. Right, so management of such type of the tools would be created. So ultimately the big data will help to manage the cloud, the AI and the digital systems of the Industrial Revolution 4.0. There are 10 major tools, out of which 3 or 4 would be controlled by big data. Including big data, there are 10 technology convergences. So this will be a large scale platform where the technological convergence for the Industrial Revolution, the mechanized Industrial Revolution or the digital Industrial Revolution that we are forecasting. So big data would be the center point for this.